The Homewood Children's Village was founded to meet the needs of our young people and to give them an opportunity not only to go to college, but have a career and to, in part, transform the community.
So the work of the village is really around looking at organic ways that we help families become stable and then ultimately helping kids and young adults achieve their goals academically.
There's nowhere else to go. There's nowhere else to be than here in love with you. You know what's the best for me.
Our children here in Homewood, while they're bright and tremendous potential, often they lack the opportunities that other children have to be able to live a successful, meaningful, and well-educated life.
I have a personal enjoyment, one because I know Mr. Canada, and so it was interesting for me that they wanted to create a model similar to that here in Homewood. And it's really to help bring capacity to the community. So there are needs, but rather than have the relationship be transactional, we want it to be transformational.
So the Homewood Children's Village is really around creating this holistic delivery system that ensures the integrity of everybody's work, not just Homewood Children's Village, including the city of Pittsburgh.
Cradle to Career Pathway is the realization that when a child is born, you need to start putting in place the necessary educational and socio-emotional experiences so that they will be able to excel in any career they choose as an adult.
The community of Homewood recognized itself, the community recognized a need for more opportunities for parents and children, young children.
CCAC is an educational institution. We are educational focused, and when you could partner with another educational institution and focus on the needs of young folks learning and being educated on specific programs or just specific things is so beneficial, especially when we now have one focus that's together.
Homewood is transforming itself, revitalizing itself, and together with Pittsburgh Public Schools, we can make that an important, prosperous area in the city of Pittsburgh.
When I think of equity, I think of environmental factors that impact the community. I think about exposure to green spaces. In order for the children of the Homewood Brushton community to reach their full potential, all of those, what I consider social determinants of equity, have to be in place.
They're facing so many pressing challenges within Homewood in terms of creating equal opportunities for young people, but really all of the residents of Homewood to experience some of the same improvements in quality of life and economic opportunity that we're seeing in the neighboring parts of Pittsburgh. And so I think it's really vital for this next stage of growth to focus on a more equitable growth path. And I think Homewood Children's Village is right at the center of making that happen.
Pittsburgh is on track to become a green, sustainable community. It's working block by block to create this foundation. Recently, the mayor talked about One Pittsburgh with this overarching idea of creating the most sustainable city in the country.
It is very important for African Americans and those who are here own homes in Homewood so that when development actually starts to happen, property values go up, that they can get in on the bottom floor as opposed to trying to get in on the back end when property values are much too high for them to purchase homes.
When you talk about the work of the Homewood Children's Village, there's the work.
The more we have agencies work together to make sure that we're providing the right services for the people in this community, the healthier we can make this community. And so when you bring all our organizations together, you bring the strength of all their dynamics to one table, and at the end of the day, the community benefits from that.
Each day helping our high school students with academics. They also provide bridge to college services, and through this partnership, all of the kids who stay in the Lighthouse program for 18 months go on to higher education.
We currently partner with the Homewood Children's Village through their Baby Promise program. Through that partnership, we've had the ability to leverage resources that unfortunately we would not be in the position to provide to our families.
As an inclusive organization here at La Escuelita, we like to be able to reach two different genres of people and to reach new communities the experience for me has been very satisfying and very overwhelming.
In many ways, we look at people and the kids we work with, they see themselves in a tunnel without light. These new partnerships that we're developing offer light at the end of the tunnel.
And so, again, our scale and the magnitude of the need far outstrips a single organization's capacity, and so partnerships are critical in order for us to do our work successfully.
One agency can't do it all, but when we coordinate everybody's efforts and bring out the strength of everybody's organizations, that's how you heal a community. It really does take a village when you talk about raising our community and coordinations of different agencies to supply services. That's what it takes to help build it.
So when I look in their eyes and look in their faces, I want to see hope restored because they know now they're part of the next generation of growth in the city.
And as the saying goes, it does literally take a village to raise a child.